Hi, this is Jay Mitchell, and I am going to go walk through the revisions I made to the Joseph Campbell 12-Step Hero Journey course that I made for this program. The feedback I received from my experts, reviewer, as well as from Dr. Wilcox was pretty much similar in that I didn't have quite enough activities for a high school or college level course. And it's something that I kind of struggled with in this course was I haven't worked with a school standards or state standards before. And since this was kind of a course for adult learners, I wasn't entirely sure what level of assignments and readings to place into this course. That being said, my goal in this program is to do instructional design at a professional onboarding and training position. And so, in my experience, most of those training seminars or annual trainings are condensed into about 1 to 2 hours of video instruction and quizzing to display mastery of that training. So, for that purposes, I understand the purpose of the class and the goals in order to satisfy the requirements for this Masters of Education. That is kind of the unique situation I have found myself in the development of this course and for pretty much the entire program. But moving forward with the feedback that I received from other students in my course, they shared with me that some of their struggles were in navigating Canvas. So as part of my revision and final submission, I added a video. Hello, welcome to the Hero Journey course. So you can see I set up about a 2.5 minute video navigating Canvas, the LMS, so that students that are not familiar with Canvas can navigate it. Every reviewer said that the course was easy to navigate, but I think that could be because we're familiar with Canvas. My other students that were taking this that are not familiar with Canvas and e-learning, they said they struggled with the the Canvas side of it. So the big thing that I wanted to try and show was how to navigate from one link to another and go back to the course modules. So other feedback that I received in regards to it, as I said, was my expert wanted more activities that were more engaging than discussion posts and responses. I'm not 100% sure if there was a miscommunication, but the course was 100% asynchronous, so there was no accounting for face-to-face or in-person or live conversations for this course. That being said, I did add some things to the create your own ordinary world and some of the writing prompts. So the original course had a video module that the students would watch and learn from, and then there would be a discussion topic, and they were asked to respond to their classmates. The rubric for the discussion, and then this was a revision to the original, but I revised it further so that the students would have a 15-minute writing prompt to create a ordinary world for themselves. And then what I added to this was this additional portion of it. So what I was intending to have happen was to not just have the students consider what they wrote, but to read and consider their peers' writing, and to act as if their peer was a writer and they were the editor, and then in turn their peer would consider themselves the editor and they were the writer. So the idea being that every professional writer has an editor, and it's that editor's job to work with the writer to help create the best work possible. And so I'm envisioned having the students spend time reading their fellow classmates' work and then providing feedback in what they liked about their writing and what they would like to see expanded and maybe changed. And then the next step would be they would receive the feedback from their editor and then do another 30 minutes written prompts to remake that original draft with their editor's notes. So in a way, they're getting the ability to be the writer / hero and also being the editor / mentor. That was the intention of creating a more robust learning and engaging curriculum or course. And at the same time, also because you're now relying on the participation of your classmates in order to do your assignment, it could potentially have the added benefit of more engaged students, because one student can't do the other assignment until the other sends their feedback. So that was one of my challenges as well, was having students engage, because I am not in a classroom. I don't have students that I'm actively teaching. I had to go out and ask family members to take the time to do this course as well. So that's another reason why I think I had difficulty with creating a more robust program for my my course. That being said, I also went to my original concept for the final project, which was I called it the ordeal. And instead of it being 4 social media posts, I had them go with 12 posts to make full credit, where they would assume the social media account of a hero in their mind that they think is the best hero journey, whether that be like a Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings or Star Wars. And basically they are to post from each step along the hero's journey what that hero is doing at that time. Getting points obviously for correct spelling and grammar, as well as points for creativity. And so yes, the idea being that students are engaging on social media right now and are familiar with it, but that's our modern version of storytelling, and this is a way to make more compelling stories in their academic as well as personal lives. So I hope that this is a better version of my course. I really enjoyed talking about it. This is something that is a big part of where I go and what I do outside of school and professional work. So I look forward to hearing any feedback that you may have for my course. Thank you very much, and I appreciate all the work you do for us. Thanks. Bye.